It is finished. Finally, I pulled this off. Building on only one island in the 4-island scenario in Cities and Nights Seafarers. And I'm right back to my original strategy. Build on a lot of wood so I can cash in on that paper, get the science bonus as quickly as I can. And I had 2 crucial hot rolls here in the beginning. I had a 5 and then that 4, which not only lets me get a city improvement on the trade bonus and the science bonus, but also I get enough wood to trade in for wheat, because I didn't build on wheat to start out, and I was like, this could either go really well for me if I can just get my one night out there, or if I have to destroy a city, I'm most likely gonna lose. But you know, you gotta take risks sometimes and pay it off. And then here, upgrade that knight to a level 2 so I could get a Defender of Catan victory point. And I'm gonna get, I think, 4 this game, and that's just gonna be crucial. That's like a big reason I've actually pulled this off. And then rolled some trash 3, but I ain't worried about it. Get close to that trade bonus with a level 2 city improvement on that. And again, there's just always that one number I don't have that gets rolled a lot. In this game, it's a 6. And 9s were decently commonly rolled. And what do you know? A second Defender Catan victory point. It's almost like I'm doing the get as many Catan victory points as possible while still winning the game. Because I did do that in another video. I got 6 of them, which is pretty good. I've never gotten that many before. It's only happened one time, and I rarely ever see anybody else get even close to that. So yeah, unorthodox. That's how we like it on this channel. And I'm going for that science bonus as quickly as I can. Just getting the paper, but I also gotta watch out because everybody else put their starting city on that 8 wood. And red just kind of has those 2 islands on the bottom of your screen just all to himself. And I kind of wish I could get all those 10s. Look at that, 10 stone, 10 brick, 10 wheat. And then he takes longest road because he's got free reign down there. So I'm like, he's pulling away this early in the game. But again, I'm getting those Defender Catan victory points. I thought he would have challenged me on those because the 6s were pretty hot for him, and he's got the stone, the sheep. But yeah, he kind of scared me there because he already has the science bonus. But thankfully, this roll I did not roll a 7. I rolled a 6. Yep, good for him. Whatever his username is, I don't know. It's nothing apparently. But thankfully, I get that science bonus right around the same time he does. So now it's just a race to see who can get the Metropolis. And I'm like, I'm going to devote 100% of my efforts to get it before you. I mean, I'll still have to activate my knight, but I got the science bonus. I can get a wheat real quick off the aqueduct, no problem. And I'm also, thankfully, the 5s were also hot for me, so I could also build up for that trade Metropolis. And I was thinking I was going to have both Metropolises this game, but you're going to see that that's not going to be the case. I'm only going to have one at a time. And the trade bonus is hot because if I had gotten more cloth, I could have traded in 2 for 1 for more paper. But I'm actually just going to get all the paper I need, so it's going to be all good. And of course, nobody's trading. And red is just really running away with this game right now. He already had 11 points, and we're only playing to 16. So I'm doing all I can out here. Look, I got all those cards. I couldn't do anything with them. I think I ended up having to burn them off a 7. And he's going to take my 5. And he's going to give me the number I hate the most, an 11. Which, I mean, I don't blame him. That's probably what I would have done. I mean, that's actually exactly what I would have done because I do not like 11s. And then this is funny, like sometimes when you use the inventor, the number gets really big. I don't know, it's just a little quirk, little glitch of the game, but I wonder, yeah, it's just like I have a 5. It's huge. Roll me. And I believe I was putting laundry in the clothes. Laundry in the clothes. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was putting clothes in the dryer. Rolling a hot 7. And I'm just hoping this man, yep, got that wheat. Because I was going for a city, but still haven't built on wheat yet. I built on a wheat port. But seeing as I'm not built on wheat, that's not really helping me right now. But road building is always good. Love having longest road. Although red has it for now, but I know I'm gonna need to take it eventually to keep him from winning the game. And thankfully blue comes in with an alchemist rolling an 8. He's like, let me just hook everybody up. And I saw him doing some with paper. So I was like, whoa, man. Like, he's also trying to get that science Metropolis, which is nice. I think it's the best Metropolis, honestly. You really can't go wrong. The progress cards are awesome. And science bonus itself is awesome. And there's my last Defender Catan victory point. 4 of them. Like, that's a quarter of the points I needed to win. And here we go, another 8. 8s were hot for everybody. But I get that Metropolis first. Boosts me up to 9 points. And red is just, he's just kind of chilling right now. I guess not much happening for him. Although he could have easily built on that island up in the top left. All he had to do was build a ship and a settlement. But later I'm going to have to block him with a pirate to prevent that from happening, because I was like, oh, if he does that, that's the settlement's 1 point and it's 2 victory points for building on a new island. That's just crazy. Like if I wasn't held back by this challenge, I'd be, maybe, you know what? I'm going to do a challenge where I build on all 4 islands, because that'd be cool. I don't think people usually do that. Usually don't have a need to win, but that's unorthodox for you. So I'm gonna do that for sure. And of course, I have to burn cards off a 7. And thankfully, I'm taking from somebody, because I was like, man, I got these 3 paper. Red has the same city improvements as I do. There goes the pirate on his ship, so he can't build another ship to that new island. And now I'm like, I gotta break up these 10s. Like, this man has got a lot of 10s. But oh no, this time I switched I got my 5 back. I'll be breaking up those 10s in the bottom left island later on. And I just put that merchant there just for safekeeping, because I know I'm getting a lot of wood off of 4s and 8s. And finally, I build on wheat. And now it's just, we're neck and neck in points. Blue's just kind of being left behind, but I'm like, I have to win. Like, I've been trying this challenge, like, for so long. I think I played Catan for a couple hours yesterday. And my 2 green progress cards coming in clutch for me, so I can get that city on the 5 stone 4 wood. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll even try to get the politics Metropolis. But I'm just not gonna have enough time, because I mean, I'm still 4 victory points away, but at this point it's getting pretty close. So you gotta really make each move wisely, because someone could steal something from you, bring you down to victory points as they go up in victory points, and that's just the worst for you. So what this man does here, he takes my merchant, then he takes my Metropolis. The worst feeling in Cities and Nights, when you gotta give up your Metropolis to somebody else. And now he owns it forever, because he built the 5th city improvement for that. And I'm like, I'm just sitting in my chair, I'm like, dude, Am I really gonna just have to name this video attempt 5? Like, did I really come so far just to fall short at the end? Like, I just can't complete it. But not to fear, I get 2 master merchants, the hottest yellow progress card. So first of all, I'm like, at this point I'm like, I don't even know what to take. I'm like, I know I gotta take his longest road, but I also gotta make sure he doesn't get the politics bonus and then just run away with Defender Catan victory points, because right now he's 2 points away, and I'm freaking out. I'm back to 7 points away. But luckily I can get that trade Metropolis. Thankfully I had that trade bonus, I could trade on that paper. And the aqueduct also coming in clutch. And what am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, first I think I'm gonna make him get rid of one of his knights, because if I didn't have deserter, like literally everything in this game like just mostly fell into place for me so I could pull off this challenge. It's just a lot of luck, people. Like, that's all. That's mostly what it comes down to: dice rolls and having the right cards at the right time. Now I'm gonna upgrade that knight I stole from him. And here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wood, because I'm like, this man cannot have longest road. I have to do everything in my power. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of block him off with later on I'll build some more ships to block him off from getting to this top left island, because basically if he built a settlement on that island right now, he'd just win. Just that easy, and it doesn't even take that many cards to do it. Thank you, blue, coming in the clutch with that, stealing the merchant away from red. And now he's 3 victory points away instead of 2, so it's like now it's looking a little more possible for me. And now I get the merchant, so I'm just stealing from blue, because blue builds on a new island. I'm like, wait, like there's no way blue's like gonna try to contest for this, right? And then spy. Oh, gotta love spy, except when it's used on you. And I was like, of course I gotta take from red. And now I gotta use diplomat, and I gotta get Runaway's open roads out of here, which in turn gives me longest road, which brings him down 5 victory points away and boosts me to 15. And I was like, I gotta put my knight there, because it looks like he's gonna try to build a settlement or a knight right at that spot to break up my longest road, to give it back to him. I'm like, oh, the deep strategy in this game. There's just so many things going on. Like, you gotta be cognizant of them all. And so yeah, I'm like, we gotta break up these 10s. Like, if he gets an alchemist, he's gonna roll a 10 or a 6 or something for him that I don't have. And there we go, another 6. But it doesn't matter, because I finally pulled it off. And just to kind of spite him, I'm just gonna take away another one of his roads. I mean, I didn't really have to, but you know, just for fun. And blue actually had 6 roads, which was only 2 away from me, but it doesn't matter. Yes! We pulled it off.
Took so many
Next challenge will be I did it in 1 attempt, so you don't have to bother with 5 attempts for a challenge. So thanks for watching, everybody.